The idiom put up with means tolerate. What is the meaning of the idiom pins and needles? Pins and needles means uncomfortable. Prior to means before. The idiom put up with means tolerate. The phrase pass the buck means to pass the blame to someone else. Pass away means die. Dash your shoes before entering the mosque. Put off your shoes before entering the mosque. Pivotal question means the most important question. Put something off means tolerate, postpone or cancel a meeting or an engagement. Pass away means die. Pros and cons means all, অর্থাৎ good and bad, advantages and disadvantages, merits and demerits. Prima facie means at first view. What is the meaning of prior to? Prior to means before. The expression put out to pasture means to impose early retirement. The phrase Pandora's box is meant for superficially good but actually not. He passed himself off as a nobleman means pretended to be. The watch cost a pretty penny means very expensive. He refused point blank to support. Point blank means directly. Pull well with means to be friendly with. What is the meaning of run riot? Run riot means behave in a lawless way. Rule of thumb means a rule based on past experience rather than theory. What is the meaning of the words red letter day? Red letter day means memorable day. A taxi ran into the back of a bus means collided. The thief was caught red handed. Here, red handed means with proof. Right and left means indiscriminately. Riding for all means to act recklessly. Rack and ruin means destroyed. His poor health is the main roadblock to his promotion. Roadblock means obstacle. Red tape is a defect associated with bureaucracy. Rank and file means common men. Run counter to means contradict. Choose the appropriate meaning of the idiom swan song. Swan song means last word. What is the meaning of soft soap? Soft soap means flatter for self motives. Salt of life stands for valuable thing. Salt of the earth means best people. Speed money means bribe. What is the meaning of the phrase sign die? Means for an uncertain period. You should show good manners in the company of young ladies. Show good manners means behave gently. Sixes and seven means confused or disorganized. Smell a rat, suspect something. Choose the right meaning of the idiom stand up for. Stand up for means defend. SOS stands for SOS stands for save our souls. Idiom silver lining means hope. Arguments are stuff and nonsense means bad. The phrase spectator sport means a game which is interesting to watch. The expression true to their salt means faithful to their employers. Our teachers told us off for being late. The bold faced phrase is closest to scolded us. Take the bull by the horns means to challenge the enemy with courage. To keep an eye on means to observe. To get along with means to adjust. To raise one's brows indicates surprise. To keep the wolf away from the door means to keep the difficulties and dangers in check. The idiom take the chair means preside. To the letter means অক্ষরে অক্ষরে. The word trade off implies mutually. To cry wolf means to give false alarm. The phrase to fight neck to neck is closest in meaning to fight equally. What is the meaning of the idiom to follow your nose? Means to follow your instinct. To cry wolf means to give false alarm. To be at cross purposes means work against each other. To the ends of the earth means everywhere. To be in drifts and drafts means with great difficulty. To do away with means to get rid of. To raise one's brow indicates surprise. Choose the one that best expresses its meaning. To end in smoke means to come for nothing. To keep one's head means to keep calm. To put the cart before the horse, to reverse the natural order of things. To read between the lines means to read carefully to find out any hidden meaning. To do away with means to get rid of. The expression take into account means consider. Through thick and thin means under all conditions. To meet trouble halfway means to be puzzled. To catch off guard means to To get someone when she is careless. To lose heart means to lose courage. To get out of hand means to get out of control. To nurse a grass means to bear ill will. To hit the rope means to be very angry. The correct of to put up with means to tolerate. The expression to look after means to take care. To wash one's dirty linen in public means to do some ugly work in public. To smell a rat, to suspect a trick or deceit. Turn a deaf ear means disregard. To get wind of something means to hear of something. To move heaven and earth to do something is to leave no stone unturned. To meet one's Waterloo means to meet one's final defeat. To pull string means to exert hidden influence. To leave no stone unturned means to try in all possible ways. To sit on the fence is to remain neutral. To kick the bucket means die. Take on to task means rebuke. Choose the correct meaning of the idiom. To beg the question means to raise objections. To pay lip service is to serve by words only. To flog a dead horse means to take interest in an obsolete subject. To pay lip service to someone is to show only outward respect. To breathe one's last means to die. Feel the phrase to dash one's own canoe. To paddle one's own canoe. 10 to 1 means very likely. Throw cold water means discouraged. To have full hands ফ্রেস্টের অর্থ to be fully occupied. To see eye to eye ইডিয়মটির অর্থ হচ্ছে to agree. To build castle in the air is to be a dreamer. Tooth and nail ফ্রেস্টের অর্থ হচ্ছে completely. To break the ice ফ্রেস্টের অর্থ to start a conversation. To have full hands ফ্রেস্টের অর্থ to be fully occupied. To see red ফ্রেস্টের অর্থ হচ্ছে to be very angry. To be partial to something means like it. Which of the following phrases means to attach, to attack? To attack means set upon. What does the idiom tooth and nail means with utmost effort? To cry wolf means to give false alarm. To the ends of the earth means till losing one's patience. To the ends of the earth means everywhere. To blaze a trail, to initiate or pioneering a work. To get into hot waters means to get into trouble. To catch one's eye means to attract attention. Or to pay attention. To feather one's nest means to be selfish. To be in abeyance means in suspense. To take a leap in the dark. To do a hazardous thing without any idea of the result. To blow hot and cold. To be inconsistent. I met him after a long time, but he gave me the cold shoulder. Ignored me. The last straw means small but additional burden. To be in drifts and drafts means with great difficulty. The phrase to embrace a habit means to eagerly engage in it. Throw cold water means discourage. He fought tooth and nail to defeat the enemy. He always tries to make hay while the sun shines, to make a good use of the opportunity. What is the meaning of the expression that is to say? Means more accurately. Mrs. Alom was through and through a great woman. Ups and downs means utthan patan. Value judgment means judgment based on personal views. Vote rigging means making vote forgery. What is the meaning of white elephant? A very costly or troublesome possession. The idiom without issue means childless. With open arm means warmly. The king rules his subjects with a high hand means oppressively. White good chase means a work without success. The idiom was out for stands for be cautious. Will and woe means joy and sorrow. With flying color means victoriously. White collar job means a job without manual labor. We should give a wide berth to bad characters. Keep away from. What you are means your profession. What is meant by what is cooking? What is cooking means what is going on. He went back on his promise to vote for me. Went back means withdrew.